So, let's get started, just get some warm up going, Monday morning, and, post the White Lotus stuff, So, let me put this over here. Yeah, sorry, forgot to move my other camera. All right, take your arms to big gator arms, open, close. Good, stretch it open. And we'll do 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Take the arms overhead with a big push down, hinge forward, and stretch back. Good. So we'll be doing a couple sets of things. Some of it will be time, some of it will be reps, but it's all good. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. High row, hands on your thighs. Round and curl and extend. Good, couple rounds of that. Good morning, way early morning for you. But it's so good. I used to get up at 5 o'clock to run every day for 30 years worth. It's so nice to be done at, 7 o'clock. 3, 2, and 1. Come back down to the floor, bend the knees, bring the arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers, palms together, knuckles up, head down, legs straight as they can for the time being. And then release your hands down to the floor. Walk them out just a little bit and rise up onto your toes and then lower your heels. Lift up and lower down. 3, 2, and 1. Walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Tuck the chin into the chest and roll up through your spine. Roll the shoulders back and around. Stretch your legs out wide. Bring the arms overhead. And then bend down. Bring it all the way overhead. Bring it down. Bring it all the way overhead. One more time. Bring it down. Bring it overhead. Stretch up. Reach right side. And then left side. Just get a little bit of this side action in the body. Oh, one more time each side. Go right, go right, go right, go left. And then come back to center. Reach the arms all the way up and then let them go. Okay, so we've got, I think it's 7 exercises that we're gonna do at for 1 set, and then we'll go back and repeat them for a different amount of time. First exercise we're doing today is a squat into a deadlift. So here's some options. You've got your squat, and you've got your deadlift. Both of them with, or the deadlift with a slight bend in the knees. If you're not doing the squat, and you want to just do a calf raise and a deadlift, if you're not doing the deadlift and you just want to do a squat into a toe raise, that's another option. A million options, you can play with it and see what works out best for you. With or without weight, probably heavier weights if you're going to do it, or 1 weight. Let's just work with 1 weight for some. I'll just start with 1 weight for whatever reason. All right, if you have 2 weights, obviously 1 in each hand, kind of suitcase style, or you can have it at your shoulders or overhead if you even wanted to go that route. With the weight in the center, you can hold it here or just down through the center or any which way. I'm going to play with it a little bit. So feet are about hips width apart, maybe a little bit wider. Slight turn out at the toes. Stick your hips back in 3. It's 1 squat and 1 deadlift at the same time, okay? As 1 rep, okay? 3, 2, we go. Squat down and deadlift. Good. Just keep doing that at your pace. Good, Karen. That's it. Squat down. And then remember, in the squat, we don't hinge so much at the torso. It's hip, knee, ankle, and then down. Good. Good stretch for the back side of the body. And keep it going. Good. Yeah, watch that, Michelle. Be careful there. You got a little bit more to go. So squat, deadlift. Nice and slow and controlled. There's no reason to rush any of these moves. All right, you got 5 seconds more.
In 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come onto the floor, onto your back or your bench, and we're going to do chest fly. Okay, on your back. So we will be moving sometimes from the floor to the standing up position. Okay. It's just the nature of the biz. All right, feet on the floor or legs in the air or into a bridge. Arms up over your chest. Legs up, tabletop if they're going there. In 3. Brace your core. 2. Go. Slow and controlled here. So I don't want you to rush the reps. You can count your reps. Again, you can have your legs on the floor. Legs on the floor is going to create more of an arch in the back when we open up. With the legs in the air, you get a little bit of an imprint of your spine that helps you to keep that pelvis and spine neutral. Slow and controlled. I don't care if you do 3 reps or 30 reps, but if the 3 reps are better than the other 27, I'd stay with slower, if you get my drift. So the control is what I'm looking for here today. Belly in, ribs down. Good. You've got about 15 seconds. Should be at least a couple more reps. Controlled. All right, you got 5 seconds coming your way. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Bring the arms down. We're back up to standing. You could actually do this seated or standing. But we're going to do, and you're familiar with these, the overhead chops, like a crunch. Michelle, careful with that. If you want to just do a pullover there, that's fine. All right, so an overhead, arms up, and then forceful chop down, forceful with the breath. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, go. So, if you guys at home have a ball, a slam ball, like I know you do, if you want to use it as a slam ball, like that, you're okay to do that. Good. So it's a crunch. Really what I'm looking for is that crunch here. When you come up, don't let the arms go back behind you and you have to arch your back. So you come up to standing up straight and then you have that forceful exhalation. Good. Yeah. 15 seconds. Three, 2, and 1 more. Good. All right. Hands and knees or wall or bench, push-ups. I'll come over here. You can choose how you would do your push-ups. You could be on your knees, you could be on your toes. You can have a wide position, or if you want more tricep, bring your hands in closer. Okay? So choose, pick your poison as they say. Shoulders over wrists. Here we go. Shift forward. In 3, 2, we go. Down and up. Now, stay strong through your center. I know you guys at home on my Zoom know what to do. But anybody else that I don't know, make sure you don't collapse through the middle of your spine, that you don't get that ski slope in your middle of your spine. Good. Nice work, guys. Good. Remember, I'm not looking for speed. I'm not looking for a max amount of reps. I'm looking for control. If you want to go faster when we have less time on the clock, that's fine. Your choice. As you can tell, this is a pretty strong exercise. Stay with it just a few more moments. In 3, in 2, and in 1. Go back to the child's pose. All right. All right. One more standing exercise. You can do this with one weight. It's a bicep curl and a crunch, and an overhead press. Or you can do it with 2 heavy weights or 2 light weights. No weight at all. You can use a kettlebell. You can use a barbell. If anybody has a barbell, I feel like Karen might, somebody might. All right, so you can also do this as a hammer curl and go straight up overhead. All right, 3, 2, we go. Curl up. So I'm going to just show you a variety of ways to do this same exercise. Palms can be forward, you can rotate the arms, or you can go straight up. You can use one weight, curl, press overhead. That one's going to be a little bit less, variations, right? Because you can't really turn it this way. You could actually turn it this way, I guess. All right, so you choose one or all of those as well. I'll do it back to the hammer. Now, if going up over the head is heavy for you, don't use your back, but you can use your hips here, like a clean, right? So get your hips involved in it. Yeah, so you don't have to sit down, it's as you're going up, so curl, right? 10 seconds. So it's almost like a clean and press. 3, 2, and 1. All right, you're on the floor, I know, up, down, but everybody but Michelle is going to be thanking me. So be careful how you're going. Maybe I'll change it up second set so that you're upright and you don't have to go up and down. I'll be nice. All right, so feet on the floor or in the air, straight, crunches. That's all we're doing. Crunches. If you're not doing a crunch, you could just put your knees to your chest. Let's go. Start crunching. Little baby crunches here. Now, this one you can go at a faster pace if it's right for you. Head and shoulders are off the floor. Pull the belly in, ribs down. Day in by night. Crunch, crunch, and crunch. Good. And once again, with the legs off the floor, we have less of a chance of really, excessively arching the back. And I see danger. Stranger beware. Keep pressing, keep pulsing. Stay with it. Hang in there. Belly in, ribs down. Just like really basic crunches with this little 80s beat going on. We got the right amount of time. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees to the chest. Open your arms to a T. Shift your hips right. Let your knees fall to the left side. Get a nice spinal twist going. And now over to the other side. We're going to stay on the floor with our legs in the air, belly in and ribs down. So single leg, straight leg. You could do this we're going to do it with a bent knee anyway. So Michelle, you could just stick with the bent knee the whole time. Head and shoulders up, right leg up, and then left leg down. We're going to alternate those just for 24 reps. That'll be 12 on each side, okay? So single leg, straight leg. Head and shoulders up is optional, but do it if you can. Reach up, reach your right hand to your hands to your right leg. Left leg drops. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold anything but your knees. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now if you want your hands behind your head, good, you're halfway there. You can keep your hands behind your head and head and shoulders up. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hug your knees to your chest. Same thing with your knees bent, alternating knee to chest. Ready? 3, 2, go. 1. Now if you don't want to keep your legs off the floor or your head off the floor, if you want to just bring one leg in and out like this to support your lower back, that's okay. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in, head down. Stretch out your neck from side to side. Option here, feet on the floor, right side, left side, or you can have your legs in the air and reach to your feet. Also, you can have your hands behind your head. All right, so head and shoulders up, tilt to pelvis, penguins, right side, left side, 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's behind your head. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 8. Go 8, 7. Here's 6, 5, 4. So little variations. 2 and 1. Come back. Hug your knees in. Rock and roll. We're gonna go back up to standing. I'll be nice. I'll change it up for you. We'll stay up for the standing exercises, then we'll go down for the seated. So we'll start with the squat into the deadlift. 1 or 2 weights or no weights at all. All right, we have a little bit of less timing on it, so you'll have less reps if you want a heavier weight. Here we go. In 3, in 2, in 1. I'm sticking with the 1 weight. I like this. 1 and deadlift. 2. I don't know if you guys could hear me. Something just happened with my earphones. Keep it going. No, Siri. Keep it going. Can you guys hear me? You hear me? Thumbs up? Yes, okay. Keep it going. I never realized, but when you touch your earphones, sometimes Siri comes in. All right, you got 10 seconds. Keep it going. I'm hoping that we'll get the music back. Yes. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take us into the chop down overhead. All right? It's that crunch, right? If you're not doing the crunch and you just want to do a pullover or a tricep extension, you're there. All right, here we go. In 3, in 2, arms up, go. Keep going. Good. Much shorter than the last, not much shorter, but shorter than the last time. Good. You got 8 seconds. In 3, in 2, and in 1. Good work, okay. So now you've got that bicep curl overhead press. If you want to go with 1 weight, 2 weights, whatever you're going for, okay? All right, got a few seconds here, then we go down to the floor for the remainder of those exercises. In 3, and let's give it another second. All right. Bicep curl overhead press. In 5, 4, 3, 2, we go. Curl press. And again, if you need to use your hips to help you get up overhead, use your hips, don't use your back. Core active. You can have 2 weights. Any variations of the shoulder positioning on both exercises. You can do the hammer curl. Good. Just really want you to be strong in your core, right? Don't collapse through the core. Good. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take your weights down to the floor and come on down. We'll stay there for a little bit of time. All right. You're going to do chest flies, legs down or up, or in the air. Palms face each other. In 3, 2, 1, go. Belly and ribs down. Now, again, I'm telling you that, you know, the weights typically are heavier, but because we're doing a little bit longer, perhaps, than a traditional rep, you might want to go lighter, but as the reps get lighter, or the reps get less time, you may choose to go heavier. This is not about speed. It's not about max reps. It's about control and finding your strength inner and whatever else outer, right? 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, put your weights down. We're going to go to a push-up. How you do the push-up is up to you. I think I left something out. All right. All right. Walk your hands forward. I'd like to be on that. Here we go. In 3, in 2, everybody there. Go. Nice. Good. So you can do a wide arm, a close arm, on your knees, on your toes, on your wall, on your bench, on your ball. So whatever you got going on, there's a lot of options. All right. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Sit back. All right, back on your back for your crunches. Legs up or down. Hands behind the head. You can cross the arms like that, right, to create a little cradle for your head. Or just put your hands lightly to the sides of the head. In 3, everybody's going to get ready. In 2, and 1, go. Little crunches, little baby crunches now. Those of you who know me know I like my legs in the air because it imprints my spine more. Go. Good. 30 seconds. Don't forget to breathe. Stay with it. Dancing. Hope you're all singing today. Keep going. You want more? You can just lift the hips off the floor and hover them, and then really engage a lot into that core. In 3, in 2, in 1, knees in. Okay. Let the music play. All right. Single legs, straight legs, belly and ribs down. Right leg up, left leg down. Bent knees if needed. Okay, we're going to do 2 sets of them. One is bent, one is straight. If you need to bend your knees, you just keep it that way. 3, head and shoulders up. 2, left leg down, 1. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 more. 6. You can have your hands behind your head. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in. Good. Same thing with the bent knee now. Knee pulls. Alternating side to side. Head and shoulders up. 3, 2. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can have your hands behind your head. And it's like a bicycle without turning side to side. 7, 8, 9, 10. Go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Penguins, feet on the floor or in the air, you choose. Hands behind your head or to your sides, you choose. In 3, 2, we go. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest.
Okay. Let the music play.
We're gonna do it one more time. Now this is your shortest set, so it could be your heaviest set if you'd like to go heavier. All right, so make your way back up to standing. Okay. All right, we're back on. It's a short amount of time, so you can use a heavier set of weights. In 3, in 2 is the squat. Go. Squat, deadlift, control, squat, deadlift, squat, deadlift, squat. We'll have less time between these exercises. In 3, in 2, give me one more round, and in 1. Good, we're gonna do that overhead chop, okay? Get ready, arms up. In 3, 2, go. Most of this work today, besides the squat, is kind of working on the front side of our body, right? You may notice that I'm not. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 or 2 weights, bicep curl, shoulder press. All right, we'll get a little of the back side of the body after this. All right, 1 or 2 weights. Here we go. In 3, 2, go. Curl, overhead press. Curl, press. You can go with 1 weight. Hold on. It's fine myself for brand new. Get up. Little hinge forward rather than hinge back, right? Use your core. Right when you go over the head, really suck in the core, the belly, the spine, the pelvic floor muscles lift up. In 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's go down to the floor. And we'll start with our chest flies. All right. Legs where you'd like them. Arms up. In 3, flies. 2, and 1. Go. Open your arms. And again, particularly if you upped your weights here, belly moves down. If you upped your weights, don't go fast. Go for control. Slow control, build up strength. If you're going faster, a little bit more endurance. 3, 2, and 1. Weights down, push-ups. All right, in 3, last set of push-ups. 2, 1, go. All I really wanted to. Keep it going. Almost there. 5 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose. Good. All right, let's finish with crunches. Then we'll change it up a little bit. Your choice of crunches. Hands behind your head. Head and shoulders lift. In 3, 2, let's go. Good, good. Pull the belly in. If your legs are off the floor, even if your legs are on the floor, if you want to go into a bridge. Just stay with it. Five, four, three, two, and one. Knees in. Final set of the single leg straight, the little Pilates moves. Legs up straight, 8 reps only. Head and shoulders up. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go right into the bent knee. 8, go bent knee. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head down. And now we get to work on the sides of the body. In 3, head and shoulders up, 2, go. Just 8 of them. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest. If you like to do a little spinal twist here, let's add that in. Okay, so now we're going to stay on the floor, but we're going to change it up a little bit. So the first exercise we're going to do here is a skull crusher. So now taking some of the back side of the body. All right, the skull crusher. 1 or 2 weights. 1 weight to your forehead or behind your head on the floor if you have the flexibility. If you have 2 weights, it could be to your forehead as well or to the shoulders, alternate. Not alternate. If you're using 1 weight, though, you're going to have to just go in one position. We're going to stick with 1 weight. And the legs, again, could be on the floor, bent in the air or straight in the air. Arms up over your shoulders. Good. Belly and ribs down, either way. In 3, 2, we're going to go for 10. Now slow and controlled. So use a heavy weight if you'd like. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. Bring your arms down, bring your feet down. You could put a weight on your pelvis or in the air or not at all. For bridges, this bridge is going to be a little different. So we're going to start our bridge in a neutral position, hips in line with, or feet in line with the hips. Right, so you're going to lift up in a neutral position. All in one exercise, or all in one rep. Is going to be 1 up neutral, toes out neutral, toes out up, toes in up. That's 1 rep. 3 exercises is 1 rep. All right, so start with your feet, line up with your heels. Let's see, we'll go with it. I'll watch you. 3, 2, go. So it's 1 up and down, then turn the toes open. Then turn the knees in or the toes in. That's 1. Okay, now we're on round 2. Normal, neutral 1, open hip, and internally rotated hip. That's 3. That's 2, excuse me. This is our 3rd set. Open, and then in. I want to know. 4, open, close. Here's 5. Here's 6. Just, you still articulate your spine. It's a bridge. We're just adding like different movement of the hip with it. Good. This is 8. Here comes 9. So you're doing, 30 reps. And this is the last round. And come back to neutral, hug the knees in. Good. Cross right leg over left and move over to your left side twist. Uncross the legs, left leg over right, or whatever you didn't do, and twist to the other side. Okay, now uncross your legs, but roll all the way over to your belly. I'm just going to turn myself to be front so I can see everybody. You're going to take your arms, we've done this before. Michelle, you might, I don't know, I think this will be okay, but if it's too much, just a little cat-cow for you. Hands outside the mat to the floor. Fingers on your fingertips, or you can knuckle it if you like. We're going to do back extension here. All right, so it looks kind of like a push-up, and you might call it a cobra push-up. Again, working out the back side of the body. Push your pelvic floor, your pubic bone down, legs out straight, and let's try this in 3, 2, 1, go. Lift 1, good. So you're using your back muscles more than your chest muscles and your arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10, push your hands down, push your hips to your heels. The politics of dancing. I'm having a good time with this playlist. Okay, stretch all the way back. Now come to your hands and knees for cat, excuse me. And then extend the spine. And round the back again. And come back to neutral. All right, so here's a couple options for you guys. You can stay on both knees and just bend over. Or you can have one leg out in front of you and bend over, or you can do this in a standing position in a row, a bent over row, okay? So typically, a kind of heavier weight. Excuse me. All right, so we've got 10 reps of bent over rows. Heavy weight. Bro, I don't know if you can't tell if you're moving or you're frozen. All right. So come forward. Michelle, don't go into so much of a forward hinge. Just keep it a little bit more moderate. All right, everybody else on your thigh. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8. Okay, you're moving. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. Put it down. Good. And then we're going back to our triceps. If you want to do the tricep standing as well, overhead or kickbacks is an option. Otherwise, we're going onto our backs for skull crushers. Legs down or up. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, pull that belly in. 7, so you want to keep those ribs from pooching out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. Ooh. Okay, put the weights down. Roll yourself up and come over for your cobra push-ups. You're on your belly. Arms out. You can also just stay in a cobra or a sphinx if you want to come there, you know, or if you're not doing this cat and cow. All right, arms out. 3, 2, we go. 10. Push down through your pubic bone. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. Push back to your child's pose. All right, if you came up on one leg before, switch the leg. Or if you're on both knees, or if you're standing. Grab your weights. And we're rolling. Okay, 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 1 more. Put it down. All right, final set. Some tricep, standing or seated. Okay, last set. Heavy weights if you've got them. If you've got the stomach for it today. Tricep skull crushers or standing tricep kickbacks or overhead. 3, 2, we go. 10, 9, belly and ribs down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Cobra push-ups. Hips down. Arms wide. Legs can be wide. In 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, yeah, 2, and 1. Sit on your heels. Last set of bent over rows. 1 or 2 legs on the floor, standing up. Get ready in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more, and come up. All right, so listen, since Michelle's up, I don't want to make her come back down one more time, so everybody come up to standing. We'll be stretching from here. All right, so start with your hands, your feet a little bit wider than hips, hands on your thighs. Let's get a nice cat stretch here. If you'd like to, extend the arms out in front of you. If you want the support of your legs, do that. And then arch your back. So you can go cat, extend, here and here. All right, let's do a couple more there. Last one. Good, come up to standing. Take your right hand behind your head, grab the elbow behind your head, point the fingers to the floor. Inhale, lift, and lean over to the left side, get a side stretch, as well as the back of the arm. Come back up and take the same arm across your body. And watching. And then bring the arm in front of you, stretch through the bottom of the hand, the palm down, fingers down. Release it, shake it out, roll the shoulders. Take the left arm up, bicep by the ear, fingers down between your shoulder blades. Inhale. Lean over to the right side, exhale. Good. Inhale, come on back up. Take the left arm in front of you. Just don't be on the joint, just be above or below it. Then come back to center, palm down, or fingers down, palm open. Release your arms behind your back. If you can interlace your fingers, great. If you can grab your elbows, great. Some of you can bring that prayer up the back just to open the shoulders and the chest. Lift up into your upper body and just don't overdo, right? Just a little bit of a back bend or very mild is enough. Just want to get the shoulders stretched a little bit more. And then soften the knees. Release the hands. If they're anywhere else, clasp them now. And let them come down as you fold over the legs. Arms up. Not too good. Release the arms, let them dangle. Sway a little side to side. And just hold to your left side. And then come back and hold to the right side. And then come back to center. Press down through your feet, roll up through your spine slowly. Stretch your arms all the way overhead. Reach long in the sides, long top and bottom. Exhale, and then you are done. Monday morning. Stay home, stay fit, stay healthy, stay strong, stay fit.